We on air.
Oh, we live?
Oh, we
We
live?
live. We live.
Hey.
Right.
Oh,
Turn it off. Turn it off. There you go.
Sorry,
crap, that
you
bitch
about
off.
to do me real quick. Hold on.
You gotta treat the drinks
There we go.
gently.
Chat is up and running for me.
Into that.
I guess I should do Lizzie.
Play some Apex in the
For anybody who's actually in the building right now, welcome to the pre-show.
So in the building. Oh, let me share it on. Oh, put it.
That's what I'm doing.
Put it on
Already
Instagram.
had
I'm gonna start sharing everything on Instagram too, because that's where I get most of my viewers at when I share it on the viewers app when I share it on Instagram.
I gotta start posting on Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in months. I'm one of those Instagrammers.
Who's there? Where he at? I don't know. He ain't posting a minute.
I be liking and sharing shit like a motherfucker, but I don't be posting nothing.
Yeah, I showed Divine the video, the clip from yesterday when I killed Rich.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm. She did.
Oh.
No, it's like that's wild. Wow. Y'all hear it. Y'all know what it is.
Why did I almost tag? Diamond, why?
Almost tag who?
I almost tagged T.
No.
Hey, special guest. First special guest.
I'm not, and I'll tag, even though he's not in. He might come in. So. So I'm putting on.
Oh.
Alright, let me copy this off Twitter.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. My nose. Oh, it burned.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Now off the Discord to share this motherfucker.
I'm mad. When I got up to get these snacks, my knee went like click clack kaboom, nigga.
That does not sound safe or healthy.
It wasn't safe or healthy. Had to make sure my knee wasn't shattered. All right, let me pull this chat up.
On the Instagram page. Yeah, we should be. Yeah, but how y'all doing tonight?
That brown bag. It ain't no brown bag.
Oh,
it's a barbecue bag.
Brown paper bag.
Good.
Brown paper bag. That's all I heard. Brown bag. That's the first thing that popped in my head. DJ Khaled. Let me stop.
I'm mad. Everybody be thinking of that song when they hear brown bag. I think an audio push when I hear brown bag.
True. Hey, bro, when DJ Khaled was on, that boy was on, boy.
Oh yeah.
Joint is crazy.
Oh no, man, you could have kept the comment there.
You really could have.
But yeah, welcome to the pre-show, everybody. This is the part where we try and get our links out, try and get us out there, try and get situated before we actually get into the meat of the show.
You know,
yeah, this might be where we say some outlandish stuff randomly, you know. Like blocking.
I thought I was leaving the party. Come on.
You said what? Oh God.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh no. I'm mad. Oh no, the glorious podcast. No. Save it from demonetization.
No. We all gonna be cussing out the ass. No.
For example. I'm gonna stop cussing one day, but not today.
Shit.
What?
Shit. I might not. I already know myself. I know myself.
I love motherfucking people like that. Be like, I'm gonna stop fucking cussing one of these motherfucking days. No, it's her.
I'll be like, at least say the sentence without cussing. That's a start.
Right? Oh my god. Alright, I think I got all the links out. Let me
The
pull
links. The glorious links.
Let me pull up my talking points here.
Loki trying to see if Mr. Radio Rick of Power 102 is gonna show up.
If he's asleep right now.
You're not asleep.
Let's see. Either way, welcome everybody to episode 6 of the Terribly Terrific Podcast. Terrific content made by terrible people. As always, we have our wonderful, colorful cast here. We're missing one. Hopefully he comes in a little bit later, but when he does. We'll start off with introductions. As always, we start off with the ladies. So Key, let the people know what's up.
Hey, good. It's your girl, Key, formerly known, say that now, as Key the OG. I am now known by Key Please. So, shout out to Pro Quesadilla and the right guy for the idea. Shit, I'm fucking up. But, yeah, we're going to talk about these topics. I don't, get it done. Let's get it popped. We eating the fuck out of this.
I'm saying.
Goddamn right.
Anyway, next up we have Miss Paige. Go ahead and let the people know what's up.
Aloha, konnichiwa. I'm not good at this kind of introduction stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it pushing. Next.
You didn't even say your name. That's the crazy part. That's the wild part.
Oh,
wow. I thought at least for the intro, to say your name. Hi, my name is Paige. At least
they're gonna be like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. This is what you said. You said hi in 3 different ways.
You said
I'm not good at this.
Aloha,
next, I said, who are you?
Keep it pushing. Nameless gonna keep it pushing.
All right, here we go.
My name is Paige. Next.
Thank you, next.
I am present.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, we also have our homie Prynce, the producer of the group. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my guy.
Hello, friends. I'm Prynce, a.k.a. Mr. Let's go with that. A.k.a. I'm sorry. A.k.a. more A.k.a. Seneca College campus. And, we here to talk about these topics and these nonsenses that may happen between them. So yeah, just stick around. We might offend you.
As well as myself, for those who do not know, I am Cedric the Gamer, as well known as CedrickTheCreator. And as always, we're going to get into talking these news and nonsense. So we are going to start with this gaming. And we're going to start with a pretty interesting story. I didn't know it was ever even going to happen anytime soon, but
shit.
Because the last game that came out wasn't that great, but we'll see how this goes. Now, what I'm talking about here is we have a new Power Rangers game coming out this spring for all platforms.
Oh no.
Also, before I continue on into the story, for anybody who is interested in any of these topics I'm talking about here in this gaming section, you can definitely go in the description box below. I have a link to all the articles and or videos that may be linking to the topics that I'm talking about here. But back into the topic I'm talking about, we have a new Power Rangers fighting game coming out this spring. Also, for people interested, I'm getting these news from GamerInks.com as well as GamingIlluminati.com. So, this fighting game apparently coming out this spring for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Being titled Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This is going to be a traditional fighter 2D with both classic and new Rangers.
You know what it should be called? It should be called Power Rangers Battle of the Garbage Can.
That's crazy. Look, Power Rangers was fire back in the day.
It was. But this game,
but hey man, if the game looks right, I'm not gonna bash it. I'm gonna wait till it come out.
Have you seen it?
But like I said, I've seen the trailer. Trailer's out already.
It is.
What does it look like?
Trailer's out. Trailer looks decent to me. For a 2D fighter, it looks pretty decent.
All right.
Like I said, traditional fighter 2D. 3v3 tag battles, classic and new ranges, as well as in the trailer, we have a Lord Draken. For those who remember Lord Draken from Mighty Morphin, seems like he's the first primary antagonist in that game. And the trailer that they have is showing off some of his combos, but he's nice with the size from what I'm seeing in that trailer. So I don't know where this is gonna go. The last Power Rangers game that came out was that beat 'em up that went nowhere. So
no, you mean that trash 'em up?
I don't want to say trash 'em up because I love beat 'em ups. The side scrolling beat 'em ups for Power Rangers would have been fire if it was done right.
No, I'm talking about that one specifically.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. But we'll see where that one goes. I'm interested. Hopefully, it's good. We'll see if I ever decide to even cop if it's good. I don't think I will because I still haven't seen a developer do a Power Ranger game right. But who knows? So next up, we have news that everyone's been talking about for a while now. It's been in the gaming community since it came out earlier this week. We have the Pokemon Direct that happened a couple days ago, talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is the new Pokemon games coming out, and on Switch, a new iteration of Pokemon for those who play Pokemon back in the day. Pokemon Gold, Silver, etc., all of them good stuff. It's another RPG as the community loves. Whole new game, whole new region called the Galar region.
It's based in London, I think.
You mean based off London?
No, the city's London. It's in London. The game is in London.
Really?
Like, characters are in London.
All right, then.
Well, then. There you have it.
As well as we have new starter Pokemon. We have the Grass Monkey, Grookey. The Fire Bunny Pokemon, Score Bunny.
Yes.
As well as the Water Lizard, Sobble.
You said Grass Monkey, and I just heard Uncle Ruckus saying that for no reason.
Wait, what?
What?
You said Grass Monkey, and I thought Uncle Ruckus.
Of course you would.
Like, look at that. There, Grass Monkey.
What I saw, Score Bunny gonna be the go-to, but then again, I always started with a fire Pokemon when I play Pokemon, so
nah, that Fire Bunny look like it's gonna be dope.
Score Bunny, we'll see where that goes. I'm interested to see his evolutions and stuff. But that's coming late 2019. Hopefully, more info is gonna be coming in the next few months. We'll see what happens. Not much other info on it, really. But yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Excited. We'll see what happens.
For the win. Yes.
Why you sound muffled, Key?
Yeah, he's kind of muffled as hell.
My finger is over my speaker. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that. But
no, you good.
All day, every day.
Anyway, next up, for anybody who's still playing Red Dead 2 like that, these are big Red Dead Online update. Hey, I'm being honest because That joint disappeared out of gamers' mouths like it. I'm about to make a bad joke. Let me not.
It is on sale on the PS4 store for like $30, but
still not enough. Still not enough.
Not enough.
Anyway,
not enough.
big Red Dead Online update coming. Big changes. I'm gonna go over some here. For anybody who's still interested, anybody still playing Red Dead Online. I haven't heard anybody really playing it like that, but
I feel you if you know.
Who knows if these changes bring some people back.
I was yesterday.
So as far as the new changes here, there's new daily challenges coming, a new mode called Fool's Gold, where you pretty much fight to wear a protective suit of golden armor. So it's pretty much like a Western gun toad in, kill the man with the ball type of thing, from what I'm hearing.
Oh, can you hear me better? I put my headphones on. Can you hear me better?
Oh yeah, you're clear. You're crisp.
Okay, good.
As well as new fishing challenges, showdown modes, where you compete to capture and deliver bags, steal loot from each other, and survive. As well as got 2 new weapons, the rare shotgun and the Evans repeater. New clothes, new emotes, updated player radar and visibility.
New skin tones? Any new skin tones?
Nope.
I ain't seen nothing. From the article I read, I ain't seen anything. But easier parlaying feuds, as well as an enhanced law and bounty system, which we'll see what that means. As well as for my PS4 homies, we get early access to the Jawbone knife, new clothing options, and 3 new emotes. Apparently. So once again, for anybody who's still on that Red Dead, like I said, looks like I got getting some new content, new small content here and there.
But y'all couldn't give us better skin tones.
Welcome to gaming.
Okay.
Welcome to gaming.
Them black characters look gray as fuck, but it's I guess it's okay. I guess.
And again, it's sometimes it's trying to follow the theme. I know it's bad, but the theme of the times that they have that game in, so it's kind of historically correct, unfortunately.
Yeah. Even though they make the white people look like they take baths every day. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Just gonna move on.
Next up. Everybody knows the success of the coming out of left field success story of Apex Legends. Of course, people were able to, get a word from the EA CEO, Andrew Wilson, to talk about Apex Legends a little bit. And we got a soundbite from homie that really got people thinking about this new Respawn game that's possibly coming out. That's going to be coming out later this year.
What?
So CEO Andrew Wilson says Respawn also plans to launch a premium game this year that is a new twist on the Titanfall universe. So we're possibly getting a new Titanfall game, but not necessarily the Titanfall that you were used to.
So Titanfall 1.5.
Not necessarily. Since it says new twist, it's probably it's a lot of people in the community is saying that it's possibly not even a shooter.
You're right. Fall Titan.
See, anyway, I've never played any of the Titanfall games, but it sounds interesting, to say the least.
I got the gist of the Titanfall games. From what I know, it's pretty much a first-person shooter with mechs. For the most part, it's good to make it in layman's terms.
Anthem without flying.
Okay. Okay, I've seen Anthem gameplay, so okay.
What did you say, Paige?
I said it's fun, but it gets boring quick. It's kind of repetitive. I used to play it. I played this a lot. Repetitive to me.
Hey, from what I heard from the community, when Titanfall 2 dropped, it was excellent.
It was fun, but like you just keep playing it for hours.
Yeah, you can get tired of that.
I mean, but that's kind of any game that you
honestly
play for like hours and hours at a time.
I mean, we play Apex all the damn time. We don't get tired.
But we really playing like hours, and like, do we spend like 10 hours on just Apex?
Oh no, we don't. We play for at least 3 to 5 hours each time. So
literally.
yeah, so we don't really play it that much.
Yeah.
And if we stream it, we only stream it for like an hour or two. So I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah. So
So we'll see. This last time they did a new twist on the Titanfall universe, we got Apex Legends. So we never know what's gonna come out.
Hey,
Apex Legends is based in the Titanfall universe. So
yep. So I'm telling you.
I figured.
So I'm telling y'all, Fall Titan might be the move.
Fall fucking Titan. Next topic.
That's not gonna happen.
No,
I don't care what kind of advertisement team you have. Nobody can push for you to buy Fall Titan. What is that? It just sounds out of place. Sounds out of place.
The Titan Falls.
Now that's kind of the same as Titanfall.
No,
Fall Titan.
And then
you know what? Y'all right though. Y'all right. It is kind of weird.
It's like anybody trying to eat a pull app. Like what, nigga?
How about Fall?
You mean Apple? Nah, bro. It's that genetically changed Apple, bro. That pull app. No, bro.
But Fall of Titan sounds a lot better.
Fall of Titan probably sounds
Fall of
better.
Titan.
Makes sense.
It does.
Nah, see, there we go. Hashtag Fall of Titan.
I ain't doing that.
Anyway.
Let's move into some rumors here that I ran into. We got two rumors this week. Rumor number one. After the reveal of a PEGI rating, for people who don't know, PEGI rating is a PEGI rating system that goes out for games. So there's like PEGI 18, stuff of that nature. Due to a new PEGI rating that was found, the rumor is there's possibly a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered coming. For those who are big fans of Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, myself, is where I really started my online gaming on that game. We'll see what happens. It'd be interesting knowing Activision with the COD 2 franchise. If it does come out, they're probably going to bundle it with the new COD game and then later on sell it standalone, because that's what they did with Modern Warfare Remastered, which I called it. Because I'm like, Infinite Warfare was just straight bubbins. And I'm like...
So what's the next type of warfare they can do after Infinite?
I've never played any Modern Warfare. Can't get it right. Games. I'm getting the Modern Warfare. God damn it! On here when it's free to try it out. So
it's one of the free games for a month though.
Oh, see, because right now in the COD cycle, the next developer up is Activision. So, and some people wanted to see if it was going to be a Modern Warfare 4, which I don't know if that's going to happen really. But it would make sense. Modern Warfare 4 bundled with Modern Warfare 2 remastered. It makes sense.
There was a third.
See. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. That was like the last COD they dropped on PS3. Well, no, I lied, because Black Ops 2 was there. But that was the last Modern Warfare dropped on PS3.
No, Advanced Warfare was the last one they dropped on PS3.
I wouldn't know.
I push that out of my mind. I don't even kind of consider that a COD
game. That's funny.
That's just me. Because it's one of those games where, because look, Advanced Warfare is not bad as a shooter. As a COD game, it's fucking trash.
Oh,
that's funny though. Okay, said Infinite Warfare was the last one on PS3. I said such and such was on.
Not Infinite. Infinite is trash.
Infinite came out this year. It came out 2 years ago
on PS4.
Oh, whichever one you said. Look, I don't follow COD.
It said Advanced.
I
used to play COD.
Oh, Advanced. Okay, well, Advanced. I remember Advanced. Actually, that thing was terrible.
No, it was not. Don't do that.
It was terrible as a COD game. Like I said, and this is what I said when that game came out. I said, look, I have no problem with the developer trying new things, but don't just slap the COD label on it just so it can sell. Yeah. Take your risk and make a new project. Don't try to take the safe way out and just say, oh, this is a COD. No, it's not. That shit was fucking trash as a COD game. But when you stop thinking of it as a COD game and just play it as a first-person shooter game, it's great. It's not a COD game. It's a good game.
It's just a original creators don't work on the Warfare projects like they used to. Activision kind of kicked them off of their own shit.
But
So,
why don't these game companies know that never works?
I don't.
They want money.
It's money.
It happened
Money.
They
around
know what's safe.
after
They
Modern
know what
Warfare 2
works.
because
Don't keep
they
going.
didn't have any part of Modern Warfare 3. So, and that's like everyone says, Modern Warfare 3 wasn't that good, like compared to Modern Warfare 2. That's why, like, that was the last best COD to some people that are diehard fans. So, like, they kicked them off after Modern Warfare 2, and then it just went downhill from there for Modern Warfare.
Because when Advanced Warfare came out, Sledgehammer was making a complete different game.
Yeah.
Activision was like, nah, bro, we gonna pay you for that shit. You gonna get on this
And,
Advanced Warfare.
They shit.
Boosters. And it's like, but they don't want boosters. Nah, fuck that. You gonna make these boosters.
Go get these.
You gonna make them fly around.
Go get in the air.
Guns, and we gonna call it COD.
All the way in the air. It's gonna be a Call of Duty game.
They said this is COD.
3 guys, and then they got into a contract with Activision, and then Activision wanted to take us down a certain route, and they didn't agree with it. So then they went to court. They lost. Activision won, of course, and now Activision owns all they shit. So it's kind of
Activision got a badass game on their hand.
Now it's trash. So,
but anyway.
Black Ops 4. Is good.
Enough.
Black Ops 4 is alright. It's
decent.
It had its time.
We all knew Treyarch was going to be the one to at least keep Call of Duty above water as far as developers in the cycle.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
I don't know. Black Ops is always a solid game to me.
Yeah, we'll see if remasters, if Modern Warfare 2 remastered comes out, we just remaster the game. Don't add shit to it. That's the reason a lot of people start playing Modern Warfare Remastered. Because Modern Warfare Remastered, when it first came out, everyone was like, yes, this is what we needed. Just keep this out. We don't need to play no new cards. It's fine. And they started changing this shit and putting loot boxes in fucking Modern Warfare 1. Where was that? Nowhere in the original game. Quit that shit. Greedy ass motherfuckers. Anyway, on to the next rumor.
Nah, that's facts.
It's big facts. Like, y'all greedy as shit. It's ridiculous to me.
Why y'all be so greedy?
That's a whole another thing in itself. But next rumor, the second rumor we have here. For those who do not know, Konami, the company Konami, is reaching their 50th anniversary soon. 50 years.
Oh,
which is crazy.
I love Konami.
Same.
So according to a new listing from Australian Classification, there's possibly an arcade compilation game that's going to be dropping for the 50th anniversary of Konami.
Oh my lord!
I want it. I want it. I want it.
Oh my lord!
It's listed to be called 50th Anniversary Arcade Classics. As of right now, there's no official statement from Konami yet, but we'll have to see. It would make a lot of sense, especially for Konami, since they've been in hot water for the past few years.
They've been making me sad.
They've been making the whole community sad.
They have
been saying they're in some hot water.
I just want them to get back to what it used to be. That's what I want.
This is what 50th anniversary arcade classics might do. Well,
hopefully.
No statements out yet, but we'll see.
Please.
Now, on to some Switch news. And I'll preface these Switch news with this. Bro, it's a great time to be a Switch owner, bro. Because it seems like every week now when I'm looking for game news, there's new games either being remastered for the Switch or new games dropping for Switch. Y'all library is looking real nice, man.
They getting with the times now, man. And the games on the Switch are amazing. So, that look good.
Like I've been saying the past few weeks, for everybody that's been on Nintendo pretty much all the damn near whole gaming career, I feel proud for y'all, man. Y'all finally get to venture out and try some different games.
Man. Y'all been waiting for this.
As far as Switch news, Capcom announces Resident Evil 0, 1, and 4 coming to Switch eShop May 21st.
God damn. Kels, if you're watching, get Resident Evil 4 so I can play it on your Switch when I get there. Because that's my favorite Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 0, 1, and 4 coming to Switch May 21st. I believe, from what I read, pre-orders are live now. They started the 28th.
Ooh.
So,
Yep.
people pre-ordering, I can go out
Kels,
pre-order.
Please.
If y'all want.
Please.
In further Switch news, it seemed like I think it was just a few days later, Deep Silver announces Saints Row the Third coming to Switch May 10th.
God damn, they killed with the times finally.
The full package, which means is the base game, Saints Row the Third, with all the previous DLC that came out for that game. May 10th. Switch, man.
Y'all getting with it,
Switch owner. It's a great.
I say it every time. I'm not gonna buy it. I can't do it.
Buy it.
You gonna stop this, Key. This is the every week tick. This is the every week tick with you. I'm not doing it. No, not doing it. I can't do it.
Anyway, to close out the gaming section here, not necessarily pretty short week, but not necessarily a lot to give opinions.
Oh, and I have something. I have something for gaming. It's only one thing when you do your little thing. If they ain't the same thing.
Be my guess.
The Bully 2 rumors are debunked. They're not making a Bully 2.
I looked into that. It just hasn't been any official announcement to say that it's actually being in development. But there's little clues here and there in the internet that people saying it's possibly still there. So pretty much Bully 2, it's a big question mark right now.
It's a really big question mark. Even I want it to happen because I love the first Bully. But
I'm actually going to be playing Bully 1 on stream soon. Whenever I get this external hard drive.
Rockstar, please do me a favor and just.
We'll see.
Bully.
So Bully 2, okay, pretty much Bully. It's like GTA in high school.
Yep.
So
in a private high school.
You can't kill people.
But you can run around and give everybody the hands.
Yep.
That kid in that game got hands.
He got hands.
All right.
Well, yeah, you go to classes. It's like class mini games. So you take classes. There's side missions. You're messing with bullies, like factions, like the prep boy, the rich kids, the popular kids, the bullies.
Basically, it's a boarding school. And he's in a boarding school. And he's trying to get,
trying to get his name up there in the high school hierarchy. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
it's pretty much GTA, the school experience.
Yeah. He's trying to make sure that the last time they checked, he was the man in these streets.
Pretty much.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
All right,
this is why I'm interested. I bought it. Like I said, I'm going to try and play it on stream soon. I was going to try and play it in anticipation for Bully 2, but it's a whole question mark. Yeah, you can buy it on the PlayStation Store.
I know. I have to wait till I get some more money.
So Bully 2 question mark for those who are looking forward to it. We'll just have to stay tuned and see what happens in the coming months or year or whatever. Or who knows? They might make a surprise announcement at E3. You probably just try to do something to get everyone's mind off it so they can actually get a surprise. You never know. These developers be trying to get sneaky nowadays.
They really do.
They do.
Make it think they ain't dropping it. Then next thing you know, boom, we're dropping this and this.
Facts.
Then you be discombobulated.
That's real shit. But into the last topic here, I believe everybody here on the panel had a chance to put some time into the Division 2 with open beta.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
So being that, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it ended already or in a few hours it's going to be ending. We're just going to go around and get everybody's thoughts for it. And if you feel like you're going to be purchasing it, whether on launch or later down the line. So as always, we start with the ladies. So Key, what's your thoughts, opinions?
I want the game. But however, common, knowing how Ubisoft is when it comes to releasing the games firsthand, I'm not buying it as soon as it comes out because it's always something wrong. always something wrong with the game. Either it's glitching out or you can't get in, something happens, yada yada yada. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just wait to get the game. But the beta, what I've been playing so far, when I played it on stream, I like it. I like it. That's my first time playing a Division game. I didn't play Division 1, so
I'm honestly thinking I'm about to buy. Since not to cut you off, but after
it,
playing Division 2, since Division 1 is on sale right now, I'm really thinking about copping that joint.
it's on sale for like 15.
It's on sale for the regular game. It's on sale for
Oh
$10.99.
shit! Yep, I'm getting it tomorrow. But yeah, that's how I feel about Division 2. The beta was real nice. The concept of it was real nice, like being in the White House and then going to little settlements, and I like killing people too. So it's
Of
just like,
course.
Hey, don't say
yeah.
that too loud.
And this is my first game without aim assist, so I was basically doing everything by myself, but I did good. So yeah, that's how I feel about the Division beta.
What about you, Miss Paige? How you feeling?
I like it a lot compared to the first division because the first one it was cool and all, but it had a lot of complications and it was just. But
Are you talking about like in its heyday or after the fact? Because I know after the fact the game got way better.
Yeah.
well, after like in its heyday, like when it first dropped, it was
Mm-hmm.
fun, but they had a lot of problems. Like of
That's why I'm
course,
looking at
every game's
Division
gonna
2 the
have a lot
first
of
time.
problems when it first comes out. Yeah, so but it was fun, the little glitches that me and my friends would do so we could all be together because like there was like one glitch where it could be 8 of us in one mission or 8 of us in the
Oh,
dark together.
Damn,
That
And we
sounds
would
like
just
the most sweaty thing I've ever seen in my life.
it really do.
buddy, no. Because we would like farm one mission over and over and over again so we can also everyone could get loot out of it. Or like
Yep.
if the mission was way too difficult, we'll all like get together and do it. It was just fun. But like
mind you, I remember hearing when Division was really popping like that, people would be going into the dark zone, playing their asses off to find out they get some trash ass, common ass loot. And I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm happy I ain't copy game in its heyday because that shit would have pissed me off and I would have snapped the CD in half.
Definitely.
that's
I'm in the
another
dark zone for like
the
8
dark zone.
hours and you give me a vest,
No, if
nigga.
you be in the dark zone for 8 hours just for one person to roll up and shoot you and steal your loot, that's heartbreaking. And so I'm glad that is heartbreaking.
She said that from the heart. You heard?
She was like, that's the
'cause
most heartbreaking
they've
thing
done
I
that.
ever went through. But I mean, that can ever happen to
Not
somebody.
only that, they had it where
Damn.
like because like when you're in the dark zone and you get all your items that you want and you're full, you could put your little bag on this like airplane that will come in.
Mhm.
And so they added this thing where people could steal your stuff off the rope. So it was like,
Oh.
and there was no real consequences against people that would go rogue against other players. Like, so if you shoot someone down, you instantly go rogue and everyone in the lobby can hunt you down. And some
Oof.
people would just become
Thanks.
overpowered with glitches and everything. And it took them weeks to fix it instead
So
of
they
just
did fix
instantly
these.
fixing it. Yeah, but
Okay. So I'm gonna see
but
because I'm
like
about to try to buy the game. See, you know.
but compared to like the little gadgets and everything too, the gadgets are nicer in Division 2 than it was in Division 1. I enjoyed the beta a lot, surprisingly. I was iffy about it at first, but
Same.
I'm copping that when I get some money. I'm definitely copping it.
Don't copy right away. Jeez.
I'm prepared to be disappointed. It's Ubisoft. I'm
That is you right.
but yeah, I'm copping that shit when I get money.
All right, so it's down to me. Well, first and foremost, I don't cop games day one either way. So I'm not worried about buying shit day one. So which is why I'm thinking about getting Division 1 until the time that I feel like it's a good time to get Division 2. So as far as the beta, everybody here who played with me knows I was the motherfucking getting all the glitches.
You were. There was one glitch when I was streaming, and I could not see. I could see his name, but I could not see him. I was just like, wait. It was just like, hold on, where your body at? And it took like a few minutes for me to actually see your body.
I got that glitch today too.
Like when we first started, and I started playing it, and I really started enjoying it, and then shit started happening that remind me that this is Ubisoft. Number one, Paige knows, also Rick knows. I'm trying to do a mission with them, and an invisible wall gets dropped right in the middle of a path that I can't get until I restart the motherfucking application. What is that?
Thanks.
I'm gonna just say it's the beta.
Yeah, you have to. It's a beta,
because if that happens in the released game, I cannot do any other missions. That was one of the intro missions. I'm not gonna be able to continue in the game. So I'm gonna need y'all to fix that Ubisoft before release. Please. Luckily, after I restarted the app, I was able to go through and do the shit. But oh my goodness. Anyway.
See, look, the man got PTSD.
Well, besides the bugs, like I said, I'm pinning it off for it being a beta. Betas do that. They have bugs like that. It's not the final version of the game, obviously. So I'm just saying it's the beta. If we put in the bugs aside, I really enjoyed the game. A lot of times we was playing and I looked at the clock and I said, well, fuck. Is that time for real? I was like, I could see I'm going to lose some hours in this game. Definitely am. Fucking.
Hi, Kylie.
Hey, y'all.
You know you live on the podcast.
Right? We on the podcast
I just had to drop in and just say hey to y'all guys. It's been a minute.
Oh, well, what's up?
Hello.
All righty then.
My face.
I'm sorry for interrupting y'all. My bad.
Hold on. Shit, bro. My face. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry,
you good, Kalia.
You good, Kalia. I pressed the button by accident. It's not your fault. I pressed
That's
the button.
hilarious.
But y'all saw my ugly ass face with my bonnet on. Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all podcast. I just want to say hey to y'all. That's all.
No, what's up, Kalia? We'll talk after.
I'll talk to y'all after I get off of work. All right, y'all.
All right.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.
That was Miss Kali for those.
So she really stopped in mid-work? That's hilarious. but those who don't know, that's one of our old podcast members, Kalia.
Hello, Louis. Hello, Des. Sorry I have to see my face, but
Well, what's up, Luis Mendez? Was good, Des. Appreciate y'all coming through.
Oh, hello, Rick.
But back on track, right? I saw it in the corner. I was like, all right, Rick in the building, but it really wasn't.
Then she said, "Hi." I'm like, "Oh, wait, that's a female voice."
That's a female. Well, oh my goodness. Anyway, get back on track. Like I said, the Division 2 beta. Besides all the bugs, I really enjoyed it. Lost hours in the game. I can definitely see me really grinding out on that game when I do get it, when all the bugs are fixed, because I'm not going to get it for another couple of months after release so they can get their shit together. So it's dropping this month. I ain't going to be K-Dot and say you got till April to get your shit together because it's only a month, but
I am.
A month? To get all the problems out? No. Yep. I'll probably cop it mid to late summer.
July. August at the latest.
Mid to late summer. It seems like by then they should be able to get a good amount of the bugs out.
I'm seeing what everybody said about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be able to hear the consensus and all the good stuff to see if I'm copied or not.
Well, actually,
definitely. But
yes,
as far as the beta goes, I enjoyed it. As of right now, I do plan on getting the game, just not at launch. So Ubisoft, the ball's in your court, bro. You got us interested. You're gonna need to deliver, man. Execute.
Got the door open. What you gonna do?
I'm saying you got people hooked. People are interested in the game. Deliver, bro. Deliver. Yeah, you have the chance to do what you could have did with the first one, with the second one. Go ahead, Ubisoft. Go ahead. But for this week, that's the end of the gaming section. So, who wants to go next with their section? We can do music and pop culture. Which one we hitting first?
I can go ahead and do it.
Take it
It
away,
ain't
Keith.
much. It ain't much.
All right.
All right, then let's get on with the pop culture.
Oh, Jesus.
Look here. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
She couldn't cut it off for a minute.
Oh, right. I'm about to say that junk got stuck in the throat. Yeah, all right.
I so on with the pop culture, ain't that much happened except for a topic that we're going to talk about later. We're going to talk about that close to the end. But first things first, we gonna get some white news. Remy Ma and Pat Poose showed off their little baby. And she's
I'm
4
happy.
months old. I don't have the name of the baby is Reminisce.
Oh, Lord.
All right, let's put a pause.
Oh,
Yo, all you celebrities out there, I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all shit together. And when they ask y'all for y'all baby's name, to not spin the dictionary around like it's a motherfucking spinner and point out a word and name your baby that. Get it together, please.
They got names with meanings. Y'all can use that. Come on now.
Reminisce.
Yeah, the baby's name is Reminisce.
How much you on bet when they ask what the baby's name is? Fucking CL Smooth was playing in the background.
Probably.
When they reminisce over you, my God, that's it. That's it right there.
So who y'all think it was? Y'all think it was Remy or Papoose?
Papoose. Papoose look like he's a motherfucker to do that. Because Remy Ma is and Remy Ma would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Really?"
But they showed Miss Reminisce on the reel. She looked just like Papoose.
My point, you see.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know what? When you're right, you're right.
She's literally a splitted image of Papoose with Remy Ma skin tone.
Oh,
that's not good.
Nah, don't do that.
She's not too bad.
Really pretty. She's a really
Remy Ma got
pretty
that nice. She got that nice rich milk chocolate skin.
But I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the Papoose part.
Oh, Papoose and that kind of skin color. I see what you're saying.
But yeah, congrats to Remy and Papoose on your little baby. I know they said that she couldn't have kids at first.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy.
And she ended up having a little miracle child. So I'm really happy that she ended up having her baby and that baby's happy and alive. I know she was having complications after birth and people thought she was going to die, but she ended up not dying. So I'm proud of that too. So congrats.
That kid gonna be ripping MCs in 2027.
Oh, yeah. She gonna be the one. Y'all heard it here first. Reminisce is gonna be the rapper of 20.
Whenever.
I'm gonna say 2035.
Right.
But another news, Jaden Smith sent water to Flint. Since our government ain't doing shit. His water company sent water to Flint. The people didn't have to pay for the water.
Because that water is expensive.
Yeah, but they didn't have to pay for the water. He gave it out for free. And they were there today, actually. And they went to First Trinity Missionary Baptist Church to give the water to the city. And they have something to tide them over until they finally decide to give them money to fix the lead in the pipes. I don't know what's taking them so long. Flint hasn't been without clean water since 2013. It's 2019.
It sounds about right when you have somebody like Donald Trump as president.
Yeah.
But still, he wasn't president the whole time.
He wasn't president the whole time. So
I know he wasn't.
Yeah. But yeah, still like.
I mean, Obama was going to do something.
It's like the government as a whole is still like a shiesty situation. I'm not about to get into all the politics stuff, just
again, because I'm not gonna sit here in front like I got solutions, but y'all seem like y'all not even trying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd at least put some thought to it,
Yeah.
But definitely kudos to Jaden and the Smith family. Yeah, at least trying to make moves out here for the people, man. Yeah, definitely greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, Jaden, for doing that. You're appreciated. This is why we love you. Okay.
Fuck, I'm Goku.
But in other news, Ty Dolla $ign's drug charges. Y'all know he got arrested like a month or two back for drug charges. The drugs weren't even his. They were somebody else's, but they
I
decided
told
to be campaign.
everybody they weren't his, but nobody believed me.
Yeah, it wasn't his to begin with. They even said that from the beginning. It wasn't his drugs at all.
It wasn't his. Who was it? Was it Gerald 600?
But his charges have been dropped. He is not going to jail. He's not going to prison. That makes
Jaden, yo, King, her Des, but I thought you. Never mind. I'm not gonna take that road. But
but he's not going to jail. I'm happy he's not going to jail. He didn't deserve to go to jail, and he was gonna go to jail for like what 5-6 years for that shit. So I'm happy.
We're talking about somewhere from 5 to 10. So
yeah, it was some fucking drugs that wasn't even his. But I'm happy they dropped the charges.
Happy, I'm gonna get another $10.
And they will only drop the charges if he sticks to the pre-trial program, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna stick to, because I'm pretty sure he don't want to go to jail with no bullshit. So
all I know is he going home and he losing friends. Because I'll get rid of motherfuckers like that. Almost get me arrested over drugs. It's not mine either.
Yeah,
y'all want to know a secret too?
Yes.
What?
I knew somebody that was actually on that tour bus.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, well, not on the tour bus, but he was on the tour with them. Mm-hmm. So, like, legit came home the day that they found drugs on the tour bus. So
damn.
I was like, boy, you not a mean bullet.
I'm talking about right by the ear.
Well, I'm happy $5 not going to jail. That makes me happy. Hope he sticks with this pre-trial thing, and hopefully he keeps it going. Next, if I can fucking find it, I just fucking had it. I don't want to talk about that yet. How y'all doing tonight?
Come on, man. We was having a free podcast.
Tyrese.
Oh, well, it was going to end.
What more do you want from me?
It was going to end anyway.
He is set to star as Teddy Pendergrass in a new biopic.
I swear to God.
I'm tired of hearing this. I'm trying to imagine it not being real.
It's real.
It's real.
I know.
Unfortunately, it's real.
It's real. Oh, that's Lee Daniels is the
executive
producer of the
I don't care who the
this
executive
makes
producer.
A lot of sense now. I hate Lee Daniels. I don't like him. I don't like Lee Daniels. I hate Lee Daniels. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna need whoever else is involved to just let it go.
Also, Teddy Pendergrass' wife, widow, executive producer. 2.
Look. Hold on. Okay, let me talk to Teddy. Let me talk to your wife real quick.
Joanne.
Miss Joanne Pendergrass. Ma'am, I know you really love your husband. So please don't disrespect him like this. You can find somebody else. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Come on now. Let me ask y'all a question as to explain how everybody should know this is not a good idea. Do y'all really want to see that man Tyrese with an afro and a full beard? Do y'all really want that? Do y'all want to see that man with dreads and a full beard in a wheelchair? No, you don't. Stop it. Just stop it.
It's just like, I don't want this. I'm not even a big fan of Tyrese still, but like, it's don't do that. Don't. Y'all could have chose somebody. Y'all should have chose somebody else to do this damn biopic.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody with a better voice, because Tyrese's voice is not how he used to be. Y'all could have chose somebody else with a better voice.
There's so many other people that look like him, look like Teddy Pendergrass. I don't understand.
Well,
Tyrese look nothing like
Teddy Pendergrass and Tyrese were good friends before Teddy did. I said, I don't care.
He look nothing like him.
Don't matter. What's that gonna do? Nothing. It don't matter.
Look, Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson was friends. You telling me that you're gonna have Chris Tucker play Michael Jackson in the biopic? No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just know that I will not be watching the biopic.
I'm gonna watch it.
No, man.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna watch it just so I can see it fail. The same reason I watched the Aaliyah biopic, so I can watch it fail.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that Aaliyah biopic was terrible. The actress was trash. They had Missy Elliott light skin.
Yeah.
Timberland was crazy.
Light skin Missy Elliott knowing Missy Elliott has all that melanin in her skin. What do y'all doing?
Grace.
But yeah, no, we don't want it, Tyrese or Miss Joanne or Lee Coon Daniels. We don't want it. Anyway, last two topics. There's not much for pop culture today. This damn Michael Jackson documentary.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
As we know, back in the 90s, in the early 2000s, Michael Jackson was accused of child molestation. He beat both cases because it was proven that they were lying. And also, the accuser from the 90s killed himself the day Michael died because he felt bad. So, two more people came out and they're making a documentary. And guess who exploiting this shit?
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah motherfucking Winfrey. Not shocking.
Look,
at
we
this
don't
point,
fuck with.
Even though she had a whole interview with Michael after it happened.
Seeming like she cared.
Yes, they were supposedly good friends.
Rich
now she's slandering his name. Well, helping slander his name.
Exactly. Here's one. It's about to be his 10-year anniversary death in June 25th of this year. Mm-hmm. The man's been dead for almost 10 years. 1, 2, let him rest. Like, y'all don't let nobody rest at all.
I wish Rick was here right now.
You shocked?
No.
Let the man rest. Y'all tortured him when he was alive. Y'all said all this shit about him. Y'all no. He was alone. He didn't have anybody. Like, no. He had abusive
Presley.
Yeah. Like, no, don't, man. I mean, he had his kids, but that can only do so much. Mm-hmm. Like, let the man rest in peace. He's been dead for almost 10 years. If y'all want to do this damn documentary, y'all should have done it when he was alive, when these trials were happening. That's when y'all should have done it.
Oh, because y'all know y'all lying. Y'all know
exactly. Y'all just trying to get some damn money. Don't do that shit. And Oprah, I've never liked you, but you just made me hate you even more. Because, man, look, listen. And she's hosting the special. And the special's tonight, by the way, for those who don't know.
Wait, what?
It's tonight.
Well, guess who ain't watching it? Me. Because I ain't even know what's happening tonight.
Yeah, I like watching Hypocrisy. What time is it starting? What channel?
You know what? Actually, yeah, Sam, we can have a watch party. Let me go ahead.
Fuck that shit. I ain't watching them exploit the person that influenced me to dance. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit at all.
I'm saying,
and sing too.
When you was full of shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they constipated as hell.
Yeah. Get this shit right. Get it together. Leave this man alone. Let him rest. I'm pretty sure his family's pissed off. I don't follow his kids on Instagram like I should.
I know,
but I'm pretty sure they're upset. I'm pretty sure Jackie and Tito and all of them are upset. I know damn well.
I'm damn well sure that Joe is rolling over in his grave because y'all accusing his son of whatever.
I'm pretty sure Joe would have let it happen. He's that much of a bitch. But anyway.
Yeah, he's that.
Hold on, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Y'all see how he dead now, and then they all of a sudden want to say,
"Oh, it's on HBO." Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Instead of like wasting time on these niggas so they can get money and publicity, they should have been making not a biopic, but a thing like that on Harvey Weinstein and all them pedophiles.
Exactly, but y'all doing us on an innocent dead man who can't defend himself.
Exactly, but I forgot.
Come on now.
Oprah is good friends with Harvey Weinstein, so that would never happen, I guess. But
anyway, I said I had one last. I have two more. I forgot about this. As we all know, XXXTentacion has passed on. It'll be 7 months. No, 8. It'll be 8 months this month. It'll be 8 months since he passed. We all know he had a little baby Gekun, and we all know about his baby mother, right?
Sure.
She had an interview for people that know. She had an interview. She was talking about how she's struggling to take care of the baby. Well, she's not really struggling, but being by herself, being a single parent, of course, it's going to be
emotional.
And how her and X really loved each other. How they would, they were typical couple, play video games together, loved the like did all the couple normal couple shit and all that shit. And she showed pictures of the baby, which Cleo did as well. If y'all don't know who Cleo is, that's his
I
mother.
was about to say, I was about to ask.
Yeah, Cleo's his mother. And yeah, Gekyum is adorable. He looked just like X to me. Um, but I'm happy she's doing good and Gekyum's doing good and the whole family's doing good. Even after this fucking tragedy, fuck them niggas. I need more on that damn case, so I can see if they going to jail or not because they ain't said shit in the hot ass minute. So hopefully they go to jail.
The voice switch though.
I'm saying, niggas going to jail.
Now, last but not least, I didn't want to talk about this shit. Honestly, I didn't want to talk about this because I felt like it was irrelevant until they started threatening this girl and saying that her father deserved to die, and also
What?
blaming her, but not the man that caused the shit. So, Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian, and Jordan Woods. This shit, a whole bunch of shit has been happening with this case. I didn't give a fuck at first, but I started giving a fuck after the Red Table Talk.
Case. This is going to court.
Is it?
What? What's going to court?
I don't know. You said this case. I'm like, a case.
I'm just saying case. I didn't
Well,
mean they going to court. And
okay.
even though it's something is that, but I'll get on that later. So apparently there was a rumor going around that Jordan Woods fucked Tristan Thompson, which turned out to be debunked. I'll talk about that later. And people were coming for Jordan saying that her father's dead. Well, I'm going to say that now. Her father deserved to die. She's a freak. Nobody likes her. That's why you're only famous because of Claude. First of all, that's Will Smith and Jada Smith's godchild.
Did not know
So
that.
she's been good. Just because she was living with Kylie Jenner, which is fucking stupid, doesn't mean shit. Like they don't mean shit at all. Like, don't do that shit. So all the Kardashians blocked, unfollowed her and shit. They said that she was evil. She does all this shit. I'm pretty sure she's fucked everybody else. And I'm just like, all right, I'm not about to do this shit. Well, I didn't say that. Will and Jada said that. So y'all know how Jada Smith has her Red Table Talk on Facebook and stuff like that, where she talks to different celebrities, let them get out what they get out and stuff, and going about their business, right? So Jordan went on the Red Table Talk like 3 days ago, and all this happened because Tristan Thompson kissed her without her consent. So basically, he sexually assaulted her in a way. And she was like she doesn't want Tristan Thompson. She was throwing shade at Khloe, talking about some I don't want your situation. And we all know Tristan Thompson, he's cheated on Khloe multiple times, like when she was pregnant, after she got pregnant, before she got pregnant, she was cheating.
Off camera, all that.
Exactly. And on top of that, and then Khloe was just like, Jordan broke up my family, and y'all know, Black Twitter is a powerful force, powerful little source. She saw that she was getting dragged, and then she go tweet the next day talking about some. It was Tristan's fault. Our family broke up. Nah, you only saying that because you got dragged to hell, because you over here trying to blame a black woman for some shit that your husband did supposedly. So here's my thing on that's the thing I wanted to talk about right there. These pick me ass women when they man cheat. And also, before I talk about that, this is kind of karma for Khloe. She took Tristan from a black pregnant woman that he was with, right? Kylie took Travis Scott from Justine Sky. She also took Tyga from Black China. Khloe also took Fresh Montana from Trina. And Kim Kardashian took Kanye from Amber Rose. So, actually, it's karma for all you motherfuckers because, like, y'all are men stealers. Y'all steal men, especially black men. Y'all call it the KKK for a reason, and this is why, because y'all steal men, then try to act like, oh, we would never do that. to anybody. And next thing you know, y'all were still in sucking black dick, like y'all actually care about anything's going on in the black community. But anyway,
Also with the Kim and Kanye thing, when Kanye was like coming up and stuff like that, his first girl, like, you know, that came up with him was a fashion designer. And she taught him everything about fashion, number one. And she was good friends with Kim as well. Kim kind of stole Kanye from her too, but didn't want Kanye, if that makes any sense.
man, fuck. We
So
don't
it's
get on that because I'm getting pissed off because I hate
Oh my bad.
ass bitches. But anyway, I wanted to talk about. I told you I was gonna get into like a topic regarding this situation. Women and men, it don't matter what gender you are. Why do y'all always tend to blame the person that they cheated on you with, but not your man or your woman for
I
cheating?
said it's all the time. I said it when World Star blew up with these fucking my man cheated on me, I'ma fight this bitch videos. I said it back when they started off on YouTube before World Star even blew up as a website. I've been saying this for years. And the people that I ask these questions have never been able to give me an answer till this day. You want to fight the girl that helped your man cheat, but not want to confront your man.
Like it's bullshit, honestly, truly. And then she gonna turn. Don't. And if you stuck with the words you said the day that Treble Talk came out, stick with it. Don't turn around when you get bashed. Tristan was the one. Was why my family broke up. Nah, you meant what you said, and you said what you meant. Stick with it and deal with it. Deal with the backlash and move on. It ain't like y'all gonna come up with some more shit later on in the next few months to try to get y'all name, still get y'all name out there. And I'm sad because I'm giving y'all publicity. But y'all are not about to.
Oh, we ain't shit yet, so they ain't
Yeah,
really
we ain't
giving no
shit yet, but
publicity.
still, y'all not about to be out here bashing a black, saying that her family, saying that her daddy deserved to die, threatening her mother, threatening her sister, kicking her out of a house she was living in, that she has nowhere to fucking stay. Y'all not about to do that. And I heard that she's under NDA, so she can't say shit.
Who?
Jordan. She's under NDA by the Kardashians, so she can't say shit. She can't defend herself like she can.
That would stop me. I'd go to jail.
Exactly. And part of me still think this is a damn publicity stunt, honestly. But after the table talk thing, I'm just like, Jordan and Will wouldn't get involved with this shit. I said Jordan. Wow. Jaden and Will would not get involved with their BS at all. And that's their godchild, so of course they're going to defend them. But actually, honestly, truly, the Kardashians want some shit to stay relevant. They show's dying. They see that shit. You know what? Let's make up some shit. Tristan, kiss her. And let's see what goes down from there. But I ain't about to have y'all bashing a black woman. Drop the water bottle. I ain't about to have y'all bashing a black woman over some shit that she didn't even want to do. Yes, she was drunk. Both of them were drunk, but she was still in her right mind. You feel me? She still know what's going on. She still know her surroundings. Y'all not about to do that to her. And you pick me ass women, I don't like y'all. Ew.
I don't follow any of this shit. I never even cared about the Kardashians ever.
So beat his ass. Beat his.
If this was y'all way of getting a bigger audience, I don't care. I never cared about y'all when y'all was popping. So
they're starting to see that they're not as relevant as they should. So they know, hey, Jordan.
I didn't care. You were relevant. That's the thing.
Courtney, the only one I respect.
Courtney ain't no bullshit.
She really not. Courtney just think herself and be like, y'all ain't shit.
Courtney don't give a damn. That's why I like Courtney. Courtney don't give a damn. She take care of the kids, take care of her husband, and mind her damn business and make her money.
Yeah.
That's it. Chloe steal from black women. Kylie steal from black women. Kim steal for black women. Appropriate our culture and shit. Take our black men, even though I don't have a problem with that, but y'all exploiting them and shit. Like y'all doing all this bullshit. Y'all want to stay relevant? Find some talent. Find some talent. Sing, dance, do shit. Find some damn talent.
But that's hard, Key.
I know it's hard, but at least try. Kendall Jenner, she's trying to model. She can't the damn model.
Dad, come on now. See, look, that's why. Because you gonna talk junk about them even if they do.
Damn right. Kendall Jenner walking sideways, back and forth, side to side, stumbling on goddamn stage, trying to do a damn model walk she can't even do.
Looking like she doing an electric slide or something.
Exactly. You ain't no damn Naomi Campbell. What are you doing? Sit your ass down somewhere. God damn it. But anyway, that's all I want. That's all for pop culture. I know nobody gives a fuck about Ariana Grande and Big Sean, but even though I love Big Sean, but anyway, on to the music portion of this.
All right.
You sound tired.
Who, me?
Nah, Key.
Oh,
you got all her energy out. Music.
Now on to this music. Who I'm going to have all my energy for yelling at these motherfuckers.
I ain't got time to be yelling at people. I just say y'all stupid and I move on nowadays. I ain't got time.
But all right. Well, as far as this music goes, I am the person that usually gives this music stiff. So let's go ahead and get these topics popping now. First thing I want to talk about is J. Cole has revealed that he plans to drop Revenge of the Dreamers 3 in April.
Wait, what?
He revealed that he is planning to drop Revenge of the Dreamers 3, which is the Dreamville album. He plans to drop it in April. So as Kendrick once said, y'all got till April to get y'all shit together. So now, do we have any thoughts on that, Mr. Cedric, Miss Paige, Miss Key?
Would like to go first.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Thoughts, opinions.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but my nigga, everybody that I love J. Cole, I love Dreamville. This is exciting. I'm happy. I prepared for this album. Motherfuckers, get ready because y'all about to be blown the fuck out the park. We stand.
Oh, she got some reserves.
We stand J. Cole in this household, you fake woke bitches. Oh yeah.
All right.
I will halfway condone that statement.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Bugging.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love J. Cole. J. Cole's my nigga. And I love that he's dropping in April because, you know, that's my birthday month. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Say it.
Bugging. Oh, shalom. Anyway. J. Cole's in the for people who know me, I'm definitely always into not only just vibey music, but I'm always into lyrics. J. Cole is right next to Kendrick Lamar, probably the lyricist carrying the game.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Other people probably name names because it's subjective, but I'm sure everybody has a general consensus that Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are the lyricists carrying the game as far as real rap, if we talking about rapping, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody on the Dreamville roster follows that same mindset, which means I'm excited to hear an album of lyrics. So real rap, always am, always will be. So we'll see what happens in April.
Facts. Yeah. Well, me as a Carolina boy, I'm always ready to hear something made by Mr. Cole World himself. And I actually like everybody on Dreamville. There is not one person that I do not like on there. And then they also had that big session. So you got all them artists that came through. So we don't know who out of all the artists is going to be on this project. So I'm very excited to hear what they actually did with Revenge of the Dreamers 3. And I'm definitely ready for April. I'm hoping that this is because I think this is just plans. What she said. Anyway, these are just plans, but hopefully the plan comes to fruition that sometime in April we get this album. Now, as far as music actually before I go to that. Bruno and Cardi B dropped the video to their song. What's the name of that song? I forgot the name.
Please Me.
Yeah, Please Me. They dropped the video to the name of that song.
Hey, yo, Cardi, hold on, let me say something. Cardi, if you're listening, leave Offset for Bruno.
It's not gonna happen. You already saw what happened the last time she left this dude. She drank tea, started imagining about them smashing, and went right back to the dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I don't want to.
You can say fuck that all you want to. It's not changing her mind.
And I don't want to put Bruno through that. So, but yeah, they dropped the video today for that, and you know, I haven't seen it, but
I haven't
seen it yet either.
Same.
It's a really cute video and stuff.
It is very cute. I like their chemistry.
Saying Bruno's like Cardi's work husband. You know, you have that one person at your job that you just close with. Yeah, that's Bruno with Cardi. Honestly, truly, but they're cute. I like them together, even though they're not really together. But I like them together. But yeah, what the fuck? What the hell?
Are you good? Or
good over there?
My game open by itself, but I'm good.
That's nice. But that's you saying, Prynce.
All right, so I have another thing. As y'all know, last week was very busy, specifically last Friday, not this past Friday. Well, even though that was busy too, but I'll get into that. The Friday before that was busy, where we had 4 debut albums actually.
Debut, okay.
4 debut albums, which all hit top 10 of Billboard 200s.
All right, who's these 4 horsemen?
So shout out
horsewoman.
Well, shout out to Gunna.
Gunna.
I've been listening to Gunna a lot more recently, so I might check it out.
Shout out to Kehlani for her album getting in the top 10 of the Billboard.
That's not shocking.
It's not shocking at all because she's back.
Also, shout out to Offset and Lil Pump because they.
Next person.
Those were the 4: Gunna, Kehlani, Offset, and Lil Pump.
Okay, so the one horseman or horsewoman. That's nice. But the other 2 are the camelbacks. Let me stop.
But yeah, so I'm trying to read to see where they all hit.
They hit 10.
Well, I mean, 10.
Well, Pump hit 9. Let me stop. I don't know.
Well, actually, funny thing is, Offset debuted at number 1.
What the fuck?
No, you gotta read a little bit closer. I think the 0 is smeared on the side.
It said from the article I'm reading, it said it becomes Offset's 4th top 10 effort, 2 of which he earned as a member of the Migos when both. Oh wait, nope, you're right. It's not number 1. You're right. All right, but Lil Pump did actually debut at number 7.
What the fuck?
Why are you shocked? These little kids in the new generation love Lil Pump. I'm not shocked about that at all.
So,
they eat that shit up.
No.
They eat that shit up. I don't like them, but I'm not gonna.
White kids love your shit, man. J. Cole said it best.
I'm telling you, these kids eat that shit up. They do.
Yeah,
it's idiotic. It don't make no sense, but they eat it up, and it's working for his pockets.
Yeah, that's real. But yeah, what else do I have? Oh yeah, Friday. We got albums from a bunch of people. These Fridays in March have been busy, but
March Madness.
Yeah, March Madness. Well, we got an album from the 2 I want to talk about is we got an album from Solange, which everybody has been saying is really good.
I love Solange.
Okay, Key.
I love Solange.
That's what's up.
I love that woman. She's amazing. Really good. Go check it out if y'all have it. Yeah. Solange had a really good album. It was really like her last album was really personal. it had a really the Houston really came out on this album. So yeah, y'all should definitely go check it out if y'all haven't already. Sorry, I'm playing Apex.
Now, Paige, you got anything you want to say? Because I know for sure you had thoughts on the album.
The album is beautiful. I wasn't disappointed. I'm never disappointed on Solange albums. So she did a good job, and everyone needs to check it out. For real, for real.
But yeah, we also got an album from 2 Chainz. We got
I was gonna mention that too. I saw that.
Yeah,
He got an album?
Yeah,
he dropped a new album.
It's called
album out now. Yeah, it was
called Rapper Go to the League.
I gotta listen to it now.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet because I actually just found out about it today.
Same
podcast, but yeah, so definitely am gonna check those 2 albums out. And Solange has, if you're an Apple Music user like myself,
sadly I'm not.
But anyway, if you have Apple Music, you will also be getting a film to match the album that she released. I don't know for sure when it's supposed to be dropping.
It already dropped.
Oh, it already dropped. Well, it already dropped. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it already dropped.
Okay, and also we have the charts for this week. We have for top hip hop R&B album. We have the remastered version of So Far Gone. I don't know why this is number 1, but
because people liked that mixtape back in the day.
Yeah, well, it peaked at number 1,
and it's Drake.
Yeah, it peaked at number 1 and knocked off Hoodie Season finally. So I guess that's one good thing that it did. As far as R&B albums go, LMA is back at number 1. Yeah, her moved out.
We know, Key. We know.
Her moved out.
I like LMA. I like LMA.
We know, Key. We know.
But also, something I want to talk about is the top hip hop and R&B songs. Number 1 is still Post Malone and Sway Lee's Sunflower. However, we have Please Me by Cardi B and Bruno Mars, was debuted at number 2 and will probably take that spot from them. So,
I'm not shocked. Those 2 are single heavyweights in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then you put those 2 together and they just make a good song in general. But yeah, so that is pretty much all that I have for music. Not really much going on lately in the music, but maybe come April, it will change when I have.
April, May. Everybody know they love dropping their music in the summer. People love taking over the summer. It's gonna heat up soon.
But yep. So I'm ready for April when I can talk about the Dreamville album for a whole month, because it will be talked about for a whole month. I will make sure of that. But yeah, that's it for music news, and yeah. Oh yeah.
But I wanted to talk about something that kind of triggered me, but at the same time, it was just like this shit need to be talked about.
Okay.
There's this photo going around. Let me turn this down. There's a photo circulating, right? Of this little, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I'm gonna say it's a little boy. He had a hair. He was at the barbershop, and it was like a before or after picture. He had a top that had a fade, and the next one he was bald headed. And the next one he was bald headed.
No.
And I read the caption, and it was just like, "Oh, this is how people, do their black people specifically do their kids."
Wait a second. Wait a minute.
A mother did that. It's on Facebook too. A mother took his son to the barbershop because his grades were slipping and made the barber cut his hair bald.
Yeah. And he was crying in the photo.
That's this typical punishment. It's not just white people. That's like a lot of parents do that.
I said black people.
You said black people?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay, so you said a black parent
It
did
was
that
a
to their
black
child?
with a high top fade.
Yeah. This sounds about
He
right.
had a high top fade and he ended up bald. And they said his mother did that to him because his grades were slipping.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
why.
sense.
So
Right.
I want to talk about why the fuck do I've mainly seen it from black parents.
Mm-hmm.
My mother has done some shit like this to me before as well.
Okay.
I wanted to see why the fuck would y'all, for one, why would y'all okay, your child's grades are slipping, right? You don't even try to get them a tutor. You don't try to get them help. You don't try to talk to their teachers. You don't try to do shit. You just embarrass them and make them feel bad about it by doing some stupid shit, whooping them, cutting their hair off like that woman did, which is bullshit, or just doing a whole bunch of other random shit that don't need to be done. Because if at the end of the day, if you still do that, their grades are still going to be slipping regardless. That's not going to help them at all, or anything bad they do wrong. Like it's not going to help them at all. So why do y'all feel like it's cool to embarrass y'all kids on social media after they do something bad? Like
I don't necessarily think it's cool. It's just it's a way of it's a tactic.
Fuck that.
Just like
that's a dumbass
but
tactic.
Fuck.
it's dumb, but in certain situations it works. And I'm not saying that I'm endorsing this, but I'm looking at this objectively. Scare tactics is a tactic that's taken in a lot of situations. Military people use it.
But
It's
that's military. These are fucking kids. Like
Yeah.
it'll be
It's
like
it's all right. All right. Let me not put that out there to so that comparison to be made. This is not a comparison at all. I'm just saying the tactic is here. It's a tactic that's used in psychology all the time. This is a psychological thing. Not necessarily say it's going to work every single time. It's always a 50-50 chance. Because there's some kids out there who get hit with a scare tactic like this and it works and their grades go up. I'm not saying that this shit is going to work all the time,
yeah,
but it's
it's
a tactic.
stupid because suicide is like up in like black kids. It's up by like 30-40% now, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just when you do stuff like that, it hurts the child mentally. I don't think people like understand that. It hurts them mentally. And when you don't, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it, and you keep doing it to the point where the child wants to kill themselves, like I almost did, that's a problem.
100% it's a problem. But we talked about this already in the Homie Talk podcast. This is just because black people don't necessarily consider mental illness as a thing.
Right.
Until they kill themselves. My mother,
Not even when they
my mother
kill
only
themselves.
cares about it until I.
'Cause a lot of people in the community after denial, they not after denial, but after they pass away, they're in denial still. Some people are just that stubborn.
I had
To be honest.
my mom used to work for this lady,
Mm-hmm.
and the lady was low key crazy, right?
Okay.
And she had a daughter, and her daughter was about, I want to say 15.
All right.
Last thing I heard about them was that the girl was on the phone with a boy,
Mm-hmm.
and her mom cut her hair. She shaved her hair bald because she
Yikes.
was on the phone with a boy.
Uh,
Shit like that pisses me off. It's shit
Yeah,
like that.
it's a toxic cycle, if you ask me.
very toxic.
It's a toxic cycle, and I'll go in depth in a little bit. I'm not gonna get long winded with it, but when people go through traumatic experiences, whether it's a parent, a grandparent, etc., instead of them trying to end the cycle, they continue down the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, that's all they know, unfortunately. Not saying that it's right, but if that's all you know how to do, what else are you going to do besides what you know how to do?
Yeah, it's really like, cause, but here, my grandmother didn't do my mother like that.
Yeah, well, of course. That's what I'm saying. It's all up to the next people in line if you're going to stop the cycle or not.
My kid want to act up. All right, I'm gonna cut their hair off and beat their ass until they get that shit out of them. No, that's not how this shit works. I don't like that shit at all. And I'm completely, anyone else, I'm completely against whooping my kids. Like,
How complete were we talking?
like I ain't gonna beat their ass because they talking to a boy, or I'm not gonna beat their ass because they grade slipping, or I'm not gonna beat their ass because they're experimenting with like alcohol, and I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm not gonna beat their ass for actually being a teenager. I'm not about or a kid, because kids are gonna, regardless, kids are gonna be kids and they gonna do random shit. It's gonna happen, regardless.
All right, so where's your line?
You don't have to stoop to embarrassing your kids.
I'm not talking about embarrassing. I thought
Like,
we just strictly on whooping kids here.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
not
where's your line?
Yeah, I'm talking about with this.
I'm talking about whooping now.
Yes.
not even whooping your kids. Like, some people go as far as embarrassing them on social media.
True, I get that. But since we're on the subject of whooping and what you just brought up, I want to know, where's your line? What line? Where is your line? Where if the kid crosses that, all right, yeah, you gonna get your butt whooped.
I got whooped for pretty much anything. So, being a kid, like, I'm trying to think, because I got whooped for anything, any and everything.
Understandable.
So, I don't want this shit.
Because you ask me, disrespect is not tolerated.
Oh yeah, when you disrespect me, you get your ass whooped. If you're being disrespectful, of course, like being disrespectful towards me, mainly me or your father or your like your siblings or some shit, like, of course you're gonna get a whooping. But as far as like just being like a teen and experiencing life and experiencing that shit, that's not nothing to whip your child over. I got whipped for experiences, like for experiencing shit.
Understandable.
Like, if you being disrespectful, hell yeah. Oh.
Disrespected is not tolerated.
Yeah,
Period.
being disrespectful, that's not
If I'm trying to help you, you want to smart mouth me because you're not getting in your way. 600 with his ass whooping.
600 with his ass whooping.
Because the 600 ass whooping.
600 with his ass whooping. You don't learn. You don't learn today.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. For me, it's different because, like, for me, I pretty much said it's like going to be kind of it's kind of going to be like a last resort type thing, because I know, just they do something, beat them, that ain't gonna really work. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna really work, but it's gonna like instill a relationship that I don't want to have.
No, I understand.
Yeah,
Me, I'm all for talking. I've always said that. I'm here to talk to my children. I'm gonna explain stuff to you. But if it's getting to the point where if you're getting frustrated, now you want to start getting disrespectful, now all right, then looks like we have to get to this point.
Like, it's pretty much like, if I see that it needs to be done because you're not getting that, this is not something that you're supposed to do, then that's when we get into the territory of I gotta give you a whooping. Like, it's not something that I want to do, but I gotta do it.
Yeah, but like, disrespecting your kid, it's your kid, of course, of fucking course. Especially if you tried to talk to them before, of course.
What about you, Paige? What's your thoughts and opinions on this?
I'm like, that's like what Prynce said. Whooping is like a last resort. Like,
yeah, it's not my first thing to do.
I want to talk to my child. Talk to my child and stuff like that. And if they don't get the hint and they just keep doing it over and over again, then we're gonna have to go to, they're gonna get their ass whooped. But that it's a last resort. I don't want to just go straight for the belt and stuff like that and make them feel like
never.
They can't never, like, I don't want to traumatize them or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not with traumatizing.
Yeah,
the same
like,
techniques.
Some ass whoopings are traumatizing for some people, because like I've seen videos and I'll just be like, "Oh, you ain't have to do that like that," but like, it's, I don't know, like,
well, I know.
I don't like whooping.
I feel you.
But it will definitely be a last resort. I don't.
The same tactics I use on people that y'all seen me do all the time, that's what I'm gonna be using with my children. I'm like, all right, cool. You're gonna give me this logic, bet. I'm gonna flip it to you. Now you see how stupid you being. I'm like, oh, I get it now, Dad. Exactly.
My mom didn't start doing that until I was literally like 20. Other than that, she was beating my ass. Now I don't talk to her about shit at all. And she, the other day, my room was dirty as fuck. As y'all know, I've been in the state for the past few days. Y'all in here know this. So, my twin was here and it was her. My room is there. My room is dirty. She come here to give me some money. She was like, why your room look like this? She said, and I'd be like, I've been tired. How you been tired? You ain't have no job. Knowing I have depression. So
They do that.
I texted her. You don't ever tell me nothing. This is why.
Exactly. See, I don't want it to be like that with I want my child to be able to come to me about everything and want them to understand that they ain't got to be like
scared
afraid
to talk to me. Don't be scared to talk.
Cause like, don't be afraid. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah,
You
like
talk to me
then
about
my twin. Even though me and my twin have like, of course, because she was there. She heard her say that, and she was just like, I understand what you're going through because they did the same thing with me when I was going through my little depressive state and stuff like that. So if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. And she blocked my mother because of that shit.
Like I
I
said,
can't block my mother. I live with her until July.
You can talk to me. I'm here to help you, but at the same time, don't try to treat me like a best friend until you can walk over me. That's the line there.
Yeah, of course.
That's the line there.
Of course. That's my mother. I'm not. No.
That's when I gotta play the Mark theme song. The Mark Henry theme song.
Yeah,
but yeah, there's certain things I will whoop my kid about, but as far as like experiencing life and in grade, I'm not gonna whoop my kids over no damn grades. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna get you a tutor. I'm gonna make sure you in class.
Well, before I get that tutor, I'm gonna see if I can help you.
Yeah,
I can save the money, boy. Shit, 1 + 1 is 2. I'm paying your ass for that shit.
If I know I can't do, if I know I don't know how to do the shit, I'm getting a tutor. But if I know how to do that shit and I can help you, I'm helping you out. Period.
You need some white parents. I don't even say white.
Yeah, don't say that
because it's a racist podcast. There's parents out here. 1 + 1. All right, babe. Call Gerald. Tell him we're paying 19 for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, some regarding the grades, some parents don't even want to help kids with their homework, and every time they ask for help, and then when they try to help, what's 2 + 2? I don't know. You should know, and you don't do that. Be calm with your kids.
You know, it'd be funny, bro. When these kids be coming to these parents for help, they look at the worksheet, they be like, "Damn, this is what they teach y'all in school now."
Exactly. I don't understand it, and sometimes the teachers don't be helping.
I can't lie. I'm ready to do that shit
though.
Yeah, like Britney Spears, her child, she was trying to help her child with his homework, and it was algebra. So she went back to school just to learn
that's what's up.
how to do it so she could help her child, which is crazy, but still.
I don't know if I'm gonna go back to school, but I'll look at stuff online to learn.
But she went to the limit to help her child regardless.
I'll tell my child, let me borrow your textbook so I can learn to see if I can start picking up on it so I can come back and help you. I don't know about going back to school, but if the information in the textbook,
I'm gonna do everything.
I'm already exactly like if I'm already paying for the textbook, let me go ahead and pick up the textbook so I see if I can pick up on it, see if I refresh myself so I can come back and help you.
Exactly. But yeah, don't beat your kids over no grades. Don't beat your kids over drinking alcohol and smoking weed when you know they're cause you did that shit when you were younger. But you drink alcohol and smoke weed in the house.
See now I got
No. Don't whoop. If it's their first time, don't do that shit. But if
it's
the fourth time, you already told them, hell yeah, don't whoop your kid the first time you find out.
Yeah, I was young doing that stuff, but that don't mean I want my kid being that age.
Look who it is.
You will pull up when the podcast's over.
Actually, perfect. Nah, he got the perfect timing.
Wait, what the fuck did I just? What y'all set me up to do?
First off,
we talking about what's your line for whipping your kids.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We're talking about what is your line, the line that your kid has to cross in order for you to whoop them.
Yeah.
Well,
and this is the first one. He has a child, so we shit.
Oh Lord Jesus. Okay.
Everybody ain't need to know that.
Well,
Right. Put that on the spot immediately. Oh yeah, he has a child. Oh yeah, yeah.
so now I gotta be the spokesperson for this. I mean, it honestly depends. Like I will say this. I don't like just the fact like of beating kids for and not giving them a reason why, because like that was the mistake that I would say that our parents made with us. Like I would get beat for things and I never knew exactly why. Like I knew what I did, but at the same time I didn't know exactly why you was beating me for it. You feel me? But at the same time, um, of course, like telling somebody not to do something is and then they continuously do the same thing or whatever. Then I guess it all depends on the severity of the situation, and then you kind of gauge it as like, do they will me basically hitting them give them like a reminder to not do that anymore. That's basically how I would do it or whatever. And of course, anytime I do that, then I'm telling you exactly why I'm doing it. So you can know, okay, I did that. So and this happened. So all right, now I can basically put in my mind what I shouldn't do that shit again. But I
Yeah.
mean, there's no real rule of thumb for it. It's all on a case by case basis. Because even still, like my mom had 4 kids, and she like disciplined us all differently because we all like did different things for different reasons and at different times. I didn't get beat nearly as much as my little brother did, but he always did shit just because he thought he could get away with it. I always did shit, and I never really got caught because I knew how to like fuck up the system and just be like, okay, that didn't happen. But I was always sneaky with my shit. But I mean, it all comes down to like knowing your kids, knowing what they can do, what they can't handle, and etc.
No, definitely.
True.
Now I have something else I want to ask you, Rick, because it's away from this. It's away
Oh,
from this.
Lord.
So, did you know that there was, I think at this moment, I don't know if it's on at this moment or not, but at some point during this nighttime, there's a documentary
Oh.
being aired on HBO
Uh-huh.
No.
about victims of what assault? Was it assault?
Sexual assault
Sexual
and
abuse.
molestation from
Okay,
Michael
you beating around
Jackson.
the bush. There's a documentary about Michael Jackson and going around
Two
saying that
people
he didn't
came
do
out
some
saying that
fucking.
Michael Jackson sexually harassed them and molested them, and they're
Even
doing a
though
whole
I just read
two-part
an article
documentary on HBO
I
tonight and
literally,
tomorrow.
Oh,
there
it's a
Uh,
tonight.
two-night event.
It's a
the
two-night
hell?
event.
I literally just read an article saying
And
that one of the accusers said that he didn't do shit, but they're still doing a documentary.
Oprah is hosting it.
Oprah's hosting
The fuck is happening?
it.
So basically, me and my brother said we did some shit, said that some shit happened to us that we just like, all right, we was just bullshit and that didn't happen. And then everybody's like, no, we want to hear the story. We're gonna put this shit on. We're gonna put this shit and make a 2-part documentary about it. And y'all principal gonna host it. The fuck? Huh? Why? For what? I made that shit up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's Hollywood and because people are feeding into the whole woke shit that they've been feeding into for the past few years. People are
I
trying to
feel
monopolize
like
it. So
I feel like this is all way too damn. Like, how long has this shit been in production? Is what I want to know. And why would you choose now,
You really want to know?
because
of
of the
all
surviving R.
times?
Kelly and how
But do you really
Yeah,
popular and
exactly.
how many press it got, so
do
they
you
went ahead and
know how
tried to
long it's
get
been
on
in
the
production?
coattails of the hype behind that documentary to go ahead and get as much hype as it got, even though it's not going to get there.
But do you really want to know how long it took them to make this shit?
Oh, you know.
I'm
Oh,
curious.
okay.
6 months.
6 months. Yo,
God damn. So this was like legit at the like around the like first accusations of this whole like R. Kelly shit stop popping back up and Bill Cosby shit.
pretty
Mm,
much.
That's why they, like I
And the
said,
Harvey
they
Weinstein.
seen they seen the
Mm.
screen time it was getting, all the accusations, the Me Too movement, the wheels started turning, and the power really started building up. So they wanted to capitalize on it because this is just how Hollywood unfortunately moves. A lot of these producers, a lot of these people who want money, they see something that works that may be genuine, they try to monopolize it and make it toxic. That's how it works. Unfortunately, it's not good. They need to stop this shit. But for some reason, this is day-to-day operations.
Even though one of the accusers literally said that Michael Jackson didn't do shit to you.
Don't matter. They still trying to get their money. They need to air the whole thing to go on today and tomorrow so they can get to cut that check.
Mm-hmm. They need a 2-day check. You know, Oprah be out here for money.
Lord Jesus.
Hollywood. If people don't know about Hollywood already, it's not all glitz and glamour and pretty.
It's a damn shame.
The stuff that happens behind closed doors, yeah, just getting a little bit of it. This is light work compared to everything that's really been going on in Hollywood for years. This is light work.
Look, it's like I said earlier. Do you remember how they was full of shit?
I remember when they were constipated. It happens.
Shit. No, Lord Jesus.
We done got Rick speechless.
I don't know what to say. Like
Rick
legit.
like, not my nigga.
It's just a whole bunch of bullshit that's happening. And like literally, she been dead for about to be 10 years in June. Y'all need to
Like legit 10 years in July.
Yep. And I better see a celebration for his life, not this.
But this documentary gonna be like, oh, Michael Jackson's a bit no. And luckily, I see a whole bunch of people defending him. That's what I'm proud of. Most people are on his side because he's not allowed to fucking defend himself. So of course,
this is my thing. I don't like when people have an opinion about somebody about shit that someone has already talked about.
Exactly.
Like, this is old shit. If you didn't like, if you grown as fuck, like, I understand if you're a child and you didn't know, then this probably is for you, or people who literally did not fucking know. But if you was old enough and was around that time or whatever, and you knew this shit, and you didn't like form an opinion for the negative or the affirmative then, and you waiting for this shit to like formulate your opinion, then get the fuck out of here. The same shit I felt about this R. Kelly shit. Everybody's like, oh my God, he must be stopped. I'm like, this is old shit. This has been going on forever.
It's the thing. Back then, R. Kelly, nobody. There was
here's the difference.
Evidence.
There's a difference between that.
Evidence and all that shit. So that's why people stop giving a fuck. Now more women are coming out. It's like more women are actually coming out saying this shit.
That's the difference.
Aaliyah
the R. Kelly shit was ongoing. Michael Jackson was done. Prince put a stamp on it, officially over. It was taken care of.
Yeah.
This shit was ongoing. This man was still out doing this shit this whole time. As much as people were talking about it, this man was still around doing this shit. I promise you, during the whole documentary was going down and being aired on Showtime, this man was not Showtime, whatever channel it was on. This man was out there doing this shit.
Lifetime.
Because he did it for a lifetime.
Really? That was a reach and a half, nigga.
Was it?
It worked though.
Was it?
Give him the dot.
If you can't count how many years he's been doing this shit, it's not a reach.
He's been doing this shit since '94.
My fucking point.
I guess it was a reach.
As far as I'm concerned, I've been here for a whole lifetime. My whole lifetime has been going on, my nigga. So
yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna go on to our sponsor for the night. Tonight's sponsor is Triple Stank Leg Guy. I seen you at church on Friday, Saturday. For people who do not know about the Triple Stanky Leg Guy, it was this dude who came to my church festival on Saturday, fresh off house arrest, beer drunk, and decided to come with stacks of dollar bills to throw around church. So thank you for sponsoring today's podcast. Triple Stanky Leg Guy. Mind you, while he was beer drunk, fresh off house arrest, he was out here doing some dances. It was something to witness. But thank you, Triple Stanky Leg Guy, for your sponsorship of tonight's episode. So
he is officially our first sponsor. I think you put money up, right? You picked the money up, right?
I told you people be. I don't know where the money came from. Fuck, I look like touching it. But
Hey, look, you can watch it
and do what?
and use it. What the hell?
Washing paper? I'm not going through this anyway. Since we're here at the end of this podcast, we're gonna go ahead and do the outros of our panel here. As always, we start with the ladies. So, Key, let's say goodbye to the people.
Hey, we had a good podcast, good episode. Know what I'm saying? Even though certain somebody came in late.
Come on now.
No, who was that? Boy, if I found out who that is, boy, who did that?
But follow me on Twitch at Keep Please. Keep But anyway, follow me on Twitch at Keep Please. It's Keep Please with 4 Z's at the end. I will be streaming I'm literally streaming it in like 30 minutes. So y'all want to pull up to the stream? I hate y'all. You know, if y'all want to pull up to the stream, you know what I'm saying? Pull up, support your girl. I am playing Resident Evil 7 along with Apex or probably 513 if y'all want to play me. So,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna kill you this time. Come on.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, definitely pull up to my stream later. Yeah. Have a good night.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay, Paige, say goodbye to people.
Oh my eyes.
Bye, niggas. No, I'm just playing. Bye.
Wow.
Oh my. Demonetization.
Well, it was a good run, everybody. I appreciate y'all's support for this series. I hope everyone has a good life.
It's a little short episode. We can't never have nothing good said.
Hey man, you live and you learn, right?
Right.
But no, for real. Follow me on Twitch, X_X, and you can also follow me on Twitch at King Paige. You know what I'm saying?
Twitter.
Did I say
It
Twitter?
makes no damn sense.
Twice. Too busy calling people the N-word. You can't even get your stuff right.
Right.
All right. On Twitter, you can follow me at King Paige. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, this I have fun. I have fun. This is fun.
This is a really good and funny episode.
Bye. Next.
All right, Prynce, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right. Good podcast, everybody. Got
What?
Did you yawn?
This nigga tired as fuck.
I had a good.
What you yawning for?
You gonna stop asking me why I'm doing human-like things? Right?
Human-like things. So you a fucking alien. All right, confirm. Kill us, nigga.
Y'all gonna kill
600.
me? Y'all gonna get rid of the beats?
Yep.
That's crazy.
You can find better beats.
That's crazy.
From a human.
Oh my god.
From a human. That's wild. Y'all gonna take my music?
Ain't no y'all.
Yeah, don't put me in this.
Y'all ain't vouching
That's
for
why you yawning.
You know what I told you about putting me in y'all shit? I've been talking about this for the past few days, man. I ain't in y'all shit. It's y'all.
All right. All right, Prynce. Go ahead.
Nah. Great podcast, everybody. Hopefully we get to do some more, if we don't get taken off the face of the internet. Y'all can follow me at Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. All of it is Prynce8 with a Y. You can find me there. That's about it. Yeah.
All right, Rick, say goodbye to the people.
But he just said hello.
Well, let's see.
Well, how y'all doing out there tonight? We're gonna get through this topics. Oh, that's crazy. It was a good podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me.
No, just cut it off. Just cut it off.
Oh shit. All right. So just follow me on Twitch at Rick Plays Games. Follow me on Twitter at Plays Rick PLAESRIC. Follow me on Instagram at Rick Plays Games. Legit follow me on Twitch because I'm like 5 followers away from being affiliate. So
Get it moolah.
Get another.
Then y'all can donate to my broke ass wallet. You feel me?
Get that.
That's always appreciated.
I'm partially joking.
As well as myself, for those who do not know, I'm mainly streaming on Twitch right now at twitch.tv/CedrickTheGamer. I also have a YouTube channel here by the same name, Cedric the Gamer, that you can follow. You're gonna be catching these Twitch compilations soon. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, I'll at least drop the first one, and then continue to consistently do that. As well as what else do I have? You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at CedTheCreator, CED the Creator, all one word. Catch updates mostly on Twitter. I'm going to start trying to post on IG. I need to start doing that way more consistently. Also, I have another YouTube channel, CedrickTheCreator. If you want to follow that, you can. I try and do some more content on that channel in the coming months. Skits, just random blogs, whatever the case may be, whatever I feel like doing on that channel be happening. And yeah, appreciate everybody who's been coming through to the podcast.
Oh
Appreciate
shit, I forgot. Anybody new? Make sure y'all join the Discord. You feel me? We try and get this,
yes.
get out, make our community more. You know, we chill, we vibe. You know, we tell jokes. You know, share stories or whatnot. You know, interests, anime, all of that good stuff. Although, you know, be warned, if you on some crazy shit, you will get 600.
You will get with his hot 600 hands.
That is correct. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here, and I will give y'all a link. Let me just copy it. There you go. There you go.
I was about to be like, well, why he doing that? But never mind.
There you go. I'm gonna drop it here for you in the chat. If you're always interested in talking to us, we literally are in Discord every day, so you won't miss us. You talk anytime in there. Drop the link right there. Go ahead, copy paste that somewhere, so you can go ahead and join if you feel like it. And interact with us. It's a good fun time over there.
Yep. It's always a vibe and a bop.
So as always, episode 6 of the Terribly Terrific podcast is coming to a close. For anybody who was offended, you can't necessarily get offended. I told you, we terrible people. Appreciate everybody coming through and supporting. And yeah, we out.
Like it